Hey Canucks fans, thanks for waiting, thanks for waiting, thanks for waiting. I guess you can't win them all. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Connect Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary, post-game, live stream on YouTube on a night that the Vancouver Canucks lost 3-2 to the St. Louis Blues in overtime. Game 3, Vancouver is still up 2-1. I'm still positive. I'm still optimistic. We couldn't just assume that the Canucks were going to blow through St. Louis in 4 straight games. So now we got a series, my friends. And the cool thing is we get back to it tomorrow night. And we can talk about the implications of goaltenders and rest and everything in a few minutes. I want to say right off the bat, thank you. I know you could be doing anything else right now, watching highlights, post-games, press conference, arguing with your family, arguing with St. Louis fans on Twitter, but the fact that you are with me right now, that's awesome, and I appreciate you very much. And I always say, whether you're in my neighborhood of Steveston in Richmond, or in the city, or in the province, or in the country, or in the continent, or around the world, thank you for being here with me tonight. I don't take anything for granted. Before we start, as always, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed already, we've been growing a lot over the past 3 weeks, which is wonderful. And of course, despite the Vancouver Canucks loss, if you like the fact that you're still a Canucks fan, or you like the fact that we're able to gather here on a stream together, hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And don't give me a thumbs down just because the Canucks lost. That has nothing to do with me. The fact that we're together and we're able to chat. Okay, as soon as I said that, someone gave a thumbs down, but whatever, you can do whatever you want. Hopefully we get way more likes than dislikes. And let's get going really quickly. I just finished recording my post-game vlog, which I've been doing. It works out really well, actually. Just spend the first 5 minutes doing that. And I always, 2 minutes, I always talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing. What I liked, Pedersen, 2 points, now 9 points in the postseason, 1 point behind Aho of Carolina. Hughes, another assist, also 9 points, 1 point behind Aho. I like the penalty kill, especially the big kill for Eriksson's penalty. The last 2 minutes of regulation, the kill for Virtanen's penalty, that very weak penalty in the first overtime. I liked Fantenberg's game. I thought he was aggressive, and he was pointed out actually by the Hockey Night in Canada crew. I thought Jordy Ben was excellent in relief of Tyler Myers and his injury. But what that did is it elevated to Troy Stecher to a more prominent role, and he really struggled tonight. He was a -3, so obviously on the ice for all 3 of the St. Louis goals, and he did not look good. I even tweeted the fact that St. Louis was really trying to expose him on the right side by using a lot of speed and tough play to his side of the ice. So there we go. That's what I liked. That's what I didn't like. And one other thing, I basically talked about the fact that we have a series now. So let's get right to your comments and let's get going. And thank you for reversing that dislike, whoever did it. And we'll see if this is as eventful as Friday night. Remember, Friday night there was a car accident that took place exactly 7.5 minutes into my live stream. I've rewatched it a couple times because I can't believe how loud that was. Thank God no one was hurt. And also you remember that at about the 1 hour 13 mark, we got raided once again from Hot Take Hockey. I don't think he's going to do that tonight, or he might, but it's 2 o'clock on the East Coast or in Toronto where he is. So I don't know if he's still up. So we'll see what happens, but thank you for being here. Let's get going. So we had a few hellos before we started, and then as soon as the game ended. Here we go. Michael, that St. Louis power play was lame. Thank God they didn't score a goal. No, yeah, they were lame. In the overtime, it's like they were waiting for the perfect pass, and Vancouver never gave it to them. So credit, Beagle, Mott, Edler, Tanev, Fantenberg, Ben, those guys that play on the penalty kill. I thought they did a really good job tonight. Obviously, they killed off both penalties, whereas we, did we score on our power play? Yeah, we had the one, Miller's was the power play goal. HSM Fangirl, hi Clay. You can tell my voice is already shot. It's going to be shot by the end of this, I know. Thank God I don't have any major presentations tomorrow. HSM Fangirl, hi Clay. First playoff loss in 5 years. Yeah, that's true. Because we haven't been in the playoffs. This is our first playoff loss in 5 years, but we're still standing. Yes, we are indeed. So how you doing? Always here, Clay. Good game, even though we lost. So how you doing? Glad that you're always here, and I appreciate you. Paul, Hughes overskated the last goal. I think Stitcher is getting bullied way too much. Yeah, 2 things there. Hughes, I think I was okay with this play, actually, because he was trying to create some offense, and the forwards, and especially the other D-man, got to recognize when Hughes is going behind the net that someone's got to cover. So one, no one covered that left side point. You can see because that's where the puck went. And two, Stetcher, he got caught. I think he's got to show a bit more awareness there. But he was too close to the boards and then giving Shen that breakaway. And yes, you could tell, as I mentioned off the bat, they were really going at Stetcher tonight. Manpreet, OT was terrible. Can't win if you just rely on your goalie. Yeah, they sat back a little too much. They had a couple good. There was that one shift where Pedersen and Besser both got chances, or Pedersen and Miller both got chances. But yeah, they weren't as aggressive in overtime for sure. How you doing? Here to support. I didn't like the Jake Virtanen call-in game. Was BS when the Blues did a lot of dirty hits and trips to us. Yeah, there was one shift where I think Eriksson got taken down twice. I think Tyler Mott got taken down a couple times. So I do think that we could have got a call in overtime as well for sure. So I'm just glad that we killed off those penalties. So we can't really blame the refs for that part at least. Paul, if Myers is healthy to go tomorrow, maybe they can keep both Fantenberg and Ben and Setcher out. Yeah, Paul, great point. If Myers is healthy, they could do that, especially Setcher's so small, right? And he doesn't have the skating ability that Hughes does. So maybe you keep Ben in because his size was good, his grip was good. And yeah, you go with a bigger blue line for sure. That's a great point, Paul. So how you doing? Good game either way. Yep. Dexter, Besser is awful. Officiating was terrible. Where was the high sticking call on Stetcher? Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, Besser did not have a good game tonight. I thought he has been good, but he did not have a good game tonight. He turned, you guys, I've said this many times before. It sounds like I'm hating on him, but I've noticed, and I hope you noticed too, Besser turns the puck over a lot. In the offensive zone, he turns it over, and in the neutral zone, he turns the puck over quite a bit. Nahal, Clay, my heart just being crushed. I need some positivity. Well, you come to the right place. We're still up 2-1. Just before anyone gets 2 down, just ask yourself this. Would you rather be up 2-1 or down 2-1? That's the first thing. Secondly, we get to do it all again in less than 24 hours from now. So we don't even have that much time to be sad or be upset because we get to go tomorrow. Manpreet Besser is a disappointment. Yeah, not a good game. HSM Fangirl. Well, we're back at it tomorrow. There's still another chance to get the 3rd win in the series. Of course, we have a good chance to win tomorrow. That's the hope. Anula, me too. Need some positivity. Anula from Sweden, thank you for being here. I am here. T has some broken hearts for them. By the way, do you guys remember? It was actually, if any of you are friends with me on Facebook, you saw that I posted this. It was exactly 1 week ago that my lovely wife Gail, that the diamond offer engagement ring fell, and it was exactly 1 week ago where I had to cancel the live stream because we tore our house apart until 2 a.m. in the morning looking for it. You guys know the end was a happy ending. We found it Tuesday night, 48 hours later, but I just remembered that was exactly 1 week ago today. Dexter, the Canucks got dominated that game. McEwen was awful. Yeah, I didn't even see your comment first, but I did say that McEwen and Besser both had bad games. How you doing? I agree it could have changed the game, but who knows? We might win tomorrow. Yes. Rios, good game, better team won. Yeah, the Blues were better today. Bro, the Blues only won. I'm not sure what that was. Daniel, can't win them all. I expected the Blues to push back. Yes, of course. They're too proud, and they're too good of a team, right? They're still the defending Stanley Cup champs. Sorry. Nuck says the Blues only won because of Allen. Yeah, Jake Allen was good. Jacob Markstrom was good. You can't blame Markstrom on any of those 3 goals. The 3rd one was a snipe. The first one, he had no chance because of the odd man rush, Falk all alone. And the second goal was a wonderful shot by Perron, even though I hate Perron. Reaction, Manpreet, calm down. It's just one game, so stop saying it like he has been a bust for years. It's okay. Manpreet can certainly express his or her opinion for sure. Manpreet, Mott was amazing. So there we go. Mott was amazing. He was very good. Nuck says, man, I'm so bad. Maybe he means I'm so mad. Rios, right before the play, I was saying, why is Hughes rushing that high? Yeah, but I don't mind it. But there's got to be recognition from the rest of his team. And he's really the only one of the 6 D-men who can rush like that for sure. Like if you see anyone else like that, then you're kind of worried. Manpreet, my bad. Edmund, that was frustrating. HSM Fangirl, so much for the winning streak with Eriksson in the lineup. Yeah, it wasn't going to last forever. If any of you follow me on Twitter, I actually said that in watching Louis Eriksson, I realized that I am the Louis Eriksson of my roller hockey team because offense dies on my stick. I'm hardworking, good defensively, and I'm the oldest guy on our team. The only difference is I don't make $6 million. Tyler, Blackhawks win tonight too. Am I happy? And I'm sorry, Canucks, better luck next game. No problem. Probably Reese. This feels like a turning point for the series. I'm not going to go that far. Although if the Canucks, if it was reversed and the Canucks just won their first game, maybe we would be saying it's the turning point. This pillow's annoying me there. But yes, well, there's one here. Anyway, I'm okay. We're still up 2-1. Hell of a shot. Clay tweeted no stream tonight. Not sure what that means. Hell of a shot. Rob, I think whoever wins Monday will go on to win the series. That's fair. You know, if the Canucks win, they're up 3-1. That seems pretty hard to come back from. If St. Louis wins 2-2 and they have the momentum of 2 straight games. Nucks, I don't care. Tomorrow, game 4, we're killing them. That's the hope. Hell of a shot, says LLJK. Daroon, just stung a little, but tomorrow's another day for another W. I agree. That's the way to look at it. T, thought we were going to win that one, boys. We were pretty excited. Imagine if we were talking right now and the Canucks were up 3-0. Nucks, 649. They only won because of Allen, man. Allen carried them. If that was Binnington, we were going to win. So how you doing? Clay's our number 1 streamer captain. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I like being here with you guys. My family, it's funny. They have to go. You know, they desert our family room right away, but that's okay. I think they got other stuff to do as well. So how you doing? Gio is assistant. No, I think Gio's probably the number 1. He's got a much bigger following than me on here, and I think he does pre-game streams as opposed to post-game streams. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for Gio for sure. Reaction. This one stung a little. Hopefully we can show the Blues the correct way again, which is towards a Blues loss. That would be nice. That would be nice. HSM Fangirl, at least Horvat was noticeable. Yeah, Horvat was good. Didn't score, but he certainly was noticeable. We heard his name a lot tonight. Dexter, Horvat was bad. Wasn't good in the dot day. I don't know his face-off stats, but I wouldn't say Horvat was bad at all. I thought he had a decent game. T, who else agrees we can bench for Tannen? Yeah, that's he. Too bad he didn't score. I know that turnover from Pietrangelo went on Tannen's stick very quickly, and I think it actually happened almost too quickly for him to process what happened. He put that shot wide, which is really unfortunate. You really want him to score on that opportunity for sure. Kevin, we were just too tired, guys. Yeah, well, both teams are pretty tired. Rios, this is where I feel the Blues are going to turn it up. You may be right, Rios. You may be right. Patrick, Nucks, the entire team played like trash in OT. Allen wasn't carrying them. So you're talking about the Canucks or the Blues? So how you doing? Same with Virtanen. I thought he played great. Just a BS call on him. I wouldn't say great. I thought he was okay. But of course, you're welcome to express how you thought. Kevin, look how tired the Nucks were in overtime. We were just hemmed in, no offense. Yeah, Blues definitely dominated the overtime for sure. What were the shots in overtime? I'm going to check real quick. The shots in overtime were... I'm trying to find it on NHL.com, but then my thing goes all wonky. Someone tell me what the shots were in overtime. I'm pretty sure it was a lot for them and not as much for us. Rob says, no worries, Clay, take your time. That was when I said that I'd be 5 minutes. Manpreet says, Toffoli, no clue, no update. We don't know. So how you doing? They didn't call anything until a little trip. Yeah, but we did get the 2 power plays prior to the 3rd. Tyson, I'm going to be mad if we lose tomorrow. I think many of us will be mad. Toffoli for Virtanen, please. If Toffoli's ready, yeah, we got to get him in the lineup. Dexter, does anyone else hear roaring thunder outside? It started in the second intermission to strike fear and shivers in the Blues. There were also raging lightning that lit up the sky. Yes, another ode to Nucks and Bolts with a lot of caps. So how you doing? Well, Canucks made it this far, to be honest. We should be happy as fans. We should be happy, but we should also not settle now because we still are up on the series. We're still up on the Blues. I'm not guaranteeing that we win. I'm saying that, So now we got Louis Eriksson fan club. So I'm guessing that this is hot take once again. And I'm guessing that I don't have to be as scared. The only bad thing about this now is it's gonna shoot all your comments up. So if you said something that you really want me to reply to, I might not get to it now. So I better start talking very quickly. And then while all the Louis Eriksson fan club is here. Thank you, John. Thank you, Hot Take Hockey. While you're here, I love how it bumps up the number of views here. I'm surprised you guys were still going. It's like 2 a.m. for some of you on the East Coast. But if you're here, you might as well subscribe because I'm your loyal Canucks captain and vlogger every day, every post-game live stream. Good-looking Canucks Positivity Club. So subscribe to this channel while you're here, friends. And then hit the like button if you feel like liking it as well. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep up on the comments, although that the Louis Eriksson fan club is indeed here. And it's funny, for those of you that joined me just now, I actually made a tweet today that I am the Louis Eriksson of my roller hockey team because I kill all of our offensive momentum. I work hard defensively. I'm the oldest guy on the team. The only difference is I don't make $6 million a year. Andrew, thoughts on the officiating? Overall, I thought it was okay. The Canucks got the first 2 power play chances. St. Louis got the next 2. Just the St. Louis one seemed a little more egregious because one was at the end of regulation, one was in overtime. So, but I don't think you can blame the officiating today. Randy, we won't lose tomorrow. We won 2 times in a row. We are fine. I like that positivity, Randy. Peak Sports Collectible, or Pekka Sports Collectibles. Hopefully tomorrow the Canucks come back stronger. Damn, tonight with just the Blues night. Yeah, the Blues were good tonight. We got to give them credit. Rios, no way the Canucks were going to be up 3-0 in the series against the Blues. That's true. We're playing against the defending Stanley Cup champs. Dexter, to be fair, the refs missed a clear hooking call that Horvat came in the first. Yeah, I thought the refs were fine, truly. Well, not fine, but they weren't the reason why we lost. So how you doing? Blame the officials. We face whatever comes at us. Win or lose, we took it the hard way today. That was tough. I think all the hot take hockey people left now, right? Because it got up to over 100 and now it's back down to 77. So if any of you are still left, thanks for being here. Darkness. Oh, there's our friend Darkness. We outplayed y'all and you couldn't get anything really past Jake Allen. Y'all deserve to lose. Well, yes, the Blues did outplay the Canucks, but no, it's not like we couldn't get anything past Allen. We only got one less past him than the Blues got past Markstrom. Allen played fine. I give him full props. Marco, Stetcher and Edler were -3 tonight. Troy is slow and makes poor decision making. Rather, Ben and Fantenberg instead. They were solid third pairing tonight. Yeah, well, Ben and Fantenberg were playing as the third pair and almost had the same amount of minutes. I think Green trusts Ben and Fantenberg and he spread out the minutes accordingly. But yeah, Stetcher did not look good. Dexter, you guys were the better team by far, Dark. Yep. So Dexter agrees with you. Darkness, saw you doing a game as a game. Darkness, you're right. We didn't. Reaction. Ancients of Vancouver. Horvat has been great throughout the postseason thus far. You can't expect him to be lights out every game. That is not possible. He'll have a bad game once in a while, always a next time. Scott, Scott, thanks for your nice tweet, by the way. Scott, Mott needs to start bearing some of those chances. Same goes for Sutter. Yeah, they had that one that Sutter found Mott in overtime, just missed him. Yeah, they're not the strongest finishers, but at least they create. Patrick, Canucks deserve to lose after that terrible OT. That was tough. Pekka Sports, Canucks will win tomorrow. They were tired today in the third period and most of overtime. They were. But hopefully St. Louis is tired too. So how you do, Dexter, Mott and Markstrom were unbelievable. They had strong games. So how you doing? You're welcome, Clay. Thank you. I can't remember what I thanked you for, but thank you. Pekka Sports, Tyler Mott was the man of the match. He played great today. Tyler was great. Edmund, I was frustrated with officiating and timing of the penalties of the Canucks. Yeah, the timing wasn't great, as I mentioned, for sure. HSM Fangirl playoff overtime is long. Well, of course, it's next goal wins, and they don't go 4-on-4 or 3-on-3. How you doing? No, thank you. Or no thank you, or no thank you. Not sure which one. Reaction. There are 1 or 2 calls the refs could have called against the Blues in OT, but of course the refs got to be refs. Sadly, a bad transition cost us the game. Let's get back and win column tomorrow. That's some good positivity. Epic. We should have got more power plays. Well, we got 2, and we made him pay on one of them. Edmund, quiet night for Horvat. Yeah, quiet compared to the other games, but I still heard his name quite a bit on the broadcasts. Gamers, Clay, do you think the Blues were better than the Canucks 5-on-5? They were, but at least with the Canucks having the last change, right, as the home team for tonight and tomorrow night, you could see that Pettersson's line was more noticeable. And maybe Horvat's line wasn't as noticeable because they try to get Pettersson away from O'Reilly. So maybe that's a reason as well. But I do think the Blues were still better than the Canucks 5-on-5, but the Canucks were better tonight. Michael, I wish we could have won the game. Me too. Fillmore, if Blues take the series, it's not going to be easy for them to go all the way. Yeah, but let's worry about that later. Dexter, to be fair, the 2 calls on the Canucks were great calls. I don't know if you mean great when you mean, so do you mean when the Canucks win on the power play or the penalties against the Canucks? And what do you mean by great? Like they're fair calls or they were warranted calls? Edmund, I didn't like that turnover by Stetcher. I didn't like a lot about Stetcher's game tonight. Dexter, Fantenberg and Ben were also great. Ben, Markey, Fantenberg, and Mott. Yep, that's fair. Ali, do you think we'll ever put Gaudette back in? Travis Green really trusts his veterans. And Gaudette is good offensively, but not the best defensively. So I think it would take an injury to see Gaudette back in, but we'll see. Scott, Jake had a challenging night. Yeah, I don't disagree. Pekka Sports. Hi, Clay. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts on Tyler Mott? I thought he played amazing today. Yes, Tyler Mott was one of our best players. Nathan, the refs, yeah. Dexter, I can't believe no one covered for Hughes when he was forechecking. Yeah, someone's got to recognize that. It was a line change too, but someone's got to recognize that. Reaction, let's hope we have a fun stream again, hoping for no accidents today. No accidents and a lot of fun, hopefully. And we already had a raid. Marco, betting better not resign Stetcher. We'll see, we'll see. Palo Alto from China. That OT goal carries a lot of momentum since the next game is tomorrow. Let's hope the boys can shake it off and bounce back with a solid game that we're doing all season. Yep, absolutely. I agree with you, Palo Alto. Jamie, Sports Talk More. Hey, Clay, how's it going with you, buddy? I'm great, Jamie. Hope you are well as well. Scott, Stetcher needs to drop the gloves with Perron next game. Oh, Stetcher will get smoked. Owen TV, top 3 players the Canucks need to watch tomorrow. Perron's noticeable for sure. I think Sammy Blais, despite being a 3rd or 4th liner, I thought he was noticeable. I heard Perron's name a lot. I heard Blais' name a lot. I didn't actually hear O'Reilly's name a lot. I heard Schen's name a lot too, more than Schwartz. So maybe Schenn, Perron, and Blais. And Pietrangelo, of course, is always there. T. Clay, do you agree we bench for Tannen? Yeah, I think Gaudette might, if Gaudette plays just as hard as Virtanen is good defensively, you could try that. But then what do? Put him as a winger, or do you move Sutter back to the wing? I don't know. Sutter's not so good as a wing. So maybe it's not Gaudette that comes in then. But I think he's the only healthy guy right now, right? Until Levo gets back. Of course, there's the Black Aces, but a guy like Tyler Gravac or Justin Bailey's not going to come in over Virtanen. Tyler says, hello, Tyler. Dexter, the Canucks need to start producing at 5-on-5. Yeah, they got one tonight. Yeah. T, I'm not sure what that means. I meant you. I'm not sure what that means, T. Clay, do you agree? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. KJ, they need to start playing every game with urgency. Can't be flat-footed for half the game, then start to get things going. Yeah, but we're playing against a very good team, but I agree with you. We want to play with more urgency. Dexter, I thought Hughes won the puck on the forward check, and someone in the Canucks gave it away. Yeah, it's hard to see. That's a great point, Dexter. Hughes comes around the net, and then on the near board, so it's hard to see from the camera angle, it looks like that Hughes got the puck to his forward, and then either the forward dropped it back or one of the Blues players knocked the stick and moved the puck. I haven't seen the replay because I recorded my vlog and came on here right away. Maybe someone has seen the replay of that final goal and can confirm for us. Jamie, hey Clay, do you think that Travis should play Tyler for tomorrow night's game? Depends who Tyler is. Tyler Mott is playing. Tyler Myers may be injured, and Tyler Toffoli may be injured. So I'm not sure who you're talking about. Kyle, I love you, Clay. Thank you, Kyle. I love you too. Derek, I love you too, Clay. I love you too, Derek. Thank you. Kevin, Brock is a liability. Kevin VS, is that Kevin Vanstone? Kevin, yeah, he wasn't great tonight. Dexter, Myers has a shoulder injury. Hopefully he's ready to go. We don't really realize how much we would miss Myers until he's gone. Yeah, definitely noticeable for sure. Rios, Bester's also been mishandling the puck a lot this game. Yeah, he had a rough game with the puck. He's not the best puck handler. Reaction, I'm hoping that Allen gets abducted by aliens before tomorrow's game so that the Blues will be forced to start Binnington. Unlikely, but we will see. Edmund, Allen was good, but not super great. I thought Allen was good. Do you blame him on the 2 goals? The Pettersson goal was nice, and then the Miller goal. What was the Miller goal again? Oh, power play. Yeah, no, you can't. I don't think you can blame Allen for those goals. I thought there were some really good shots by the Canucks. Dexter, Brock has been awful this whole series. He was great in the mini-series. He had jump in a step, but he could actually control the puck and stay on his feet. Yeah, Brock's got to step up for sure, especially when I heard that stat that he hadn't had a shot on goal yet. Kevin, reffing one-sided, would rather lose fairly. I thought it was okay. Jim, lifelong Blues. All right, Jim, no problem. Welcome. Captain Benapol, I'm sorry for the show. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that very much. Dexter, the thunder is still roaring. Must be Canucks fans over on the mainland. Yes. And my kids were telling me that there was thunder, so we had to pack up the ping pong table pretty quickly. Dexter, the winning streak with Virtanen and Eriksson in the lineup is gone. Yes. It was fun while it lasted. Armin, Gaudette gets in tomorrow. Great question. I don't know. And as I mentioned, I don't know for who, because Sutter's not effective on the wing. Beagle was fine, so I don't know if you put Gaudette in as a center. Owen TV, excited to get on the ice tomorrow. Yes, I think we all are, even though I know what you mean, like figuratively, not literally. Rios, I feel like Canucks going to start Markstrom and the Blues going to start Binnington tomorrow. This is tricky. It's a back-to-back, but there's no travel. both teams want to have the best chance to win. So for the Canucks, that's Markstrom. And I don't think he looked tired tonight. It wasn't his fault. And how do you go away from Jake Allen if you're the St. Louis Blues, given that he just gave you your first win of the postseason? I don't know. My gut feeling is we see the same two goalies. Tayeb, I think no one talks about Edler that much. He's underrated. Yeah, he was just kind of taking all his thunder in a good way, and Stetcher took all the thunder in a bad way tonight. Dexter, that goal wasn't Hughes' fault. He won the puck, and one of his teammates gave it away, I think, and Horvat wasn't covering. Yeah, I have to go back and look at what happened there. We're in Canada. Zed, very disappointed from today's loss, but excited that I went 3 for 3 in Tim Hortons Hockey Picks event. Oh, wow. Does that mean you win like a donut or win money or something? Dexter, the noise is insane outside. Anyone else on Vancouver Island or Nanaimo that hears the roaring thunder and big bangs outside? This is insane. Yeah, not much in Richmond. I haven't heard a thing yet. Kyle, I would have screamed so loud if Canucks scored an OT. Yes, my whole family is here. We're all ready to let loose and wake up the neighborhood. That is those that are sleeping. Mustafa, proud of the boys, win or not. Proud of the boys, win or not. This is a great experience for the young guys. It is indeed. But now that we have a taste of winning, we feel like we should be able to win. Remember, it's only game 3, you guys. It's only game 3. And we're up. We're the team that's up 2-1. Dexter, Virtanen slew for like Marchand. Yeah, at first I thought it was a trip with the stick, but then when I saw the foot, we knew that was a penalty for sure. Hell of a shot. I think the Canucks played well, but I knew the champs wouldn't roll over and die so easy. Overall, it was a very exciting game. I agree with you completely. Gamers, Clay, do you think the Blues were better than the Canucks 5-on-5? Yeah, a little bit, but the Canucks were better than before. Armin, no Tarasenko or Steen. This stings. Yeah, when I saw that Tarasenko nor Steen were playing, I thought that they were ripe for it, but their replacements played well. Dexter, I predicted Shen to score the game-winning goal when OT was about to start. Unfortunately, I was right. Well, Dexter, what are you doing predicting St. Louis Blues guys to win the game? Troy, I'm so upset right now. We're going to go to Scott Road to party with Terry from Twitter. He's the Surrey Canuck. Yes, I figured that Terry from Twitter is the Surrey Canuck, but I guess that's not happening tonight. Raidu, Louis Erickson fan. Okay, so then we have the Louis Erickson fan club. Came from Hot Take Hockey, which was very nice. This was a lot better than Friday night. We're watching you. We're watching you. We're watching you. For those of you that were here with me, thank you for sticking with me that night, and thank you for comforting me, because as you saw, I was pretty scared on Friday night. Okay, so Louis Erickson fan club. OT shots were 12-10 Blues. Thank you, Reaction Club. So that's not that bad, actually. More fan club. Hot Take Hockey Raid. Fan club. Welcome, John. Fan club, Hot Take Hockey Raid. Fan club, Hot Take Hockey Raid. Okay, then I'll go all the way to the end of these. That was pretty cool. Nux. Whoever wins tomorrow wins the whole series. And that's facts. Don't at me. Yeah, Nux, you're not the only one who thinks that. It would make sense, Game 4, well, all games are important, but Game 4 is usually considered a very pivotal game in a best-of-7 series. Isles go 2 a.m. hype, indeed, Kim. So how you doing? We all know each other. Yes, we do. Dexter, what's up, guys? Not a big fan of Louis tonight. Bad penalty. Yeah, he was okay. Dexter, oh no, I just read that. Gallant, we go hard in the paint. Raidu saying, agent, get a life. 8:16 in Sweden. Thanks for watching from Sweden. HTH Raid, Kyle, good looking Canucks Positivity Club. Indeed, the GLCPC always representing. Justin, Blues were the better team tonight. They deserved the result tonight, but the officiating again tonight was also frustrating to see. I'm not as down on the officiating as I was on Friday night. I'd rather keep Louis than Virtanen and Clay. Who'd you want in for Virtanen? Of the guys that could come in, my dog's gonna bark at me because he just went pee on the pee pad. Now he's looking at me for a treat. Mickey, you wanna come up? Mickey, you wanna be in the stream? Mickey, come on, up. Okay, now he's running away. Yeah, none of the Black Aces, Bailey or Gravac won't come in. Furlan's out of the bubble. Toffoli's still hurt. So Gaudette is the only guy that would come in for Virtanen because McEwen's already in. And like I said, who does Gaudette come in from? That's a tough one. T. Devlin, Gamers Day, Daily, Blues were the better 5-on-5. Congrats, game blocked by the hockey guy for being toxic as well. Well, I didn't know that. I don't watch the hockey guy stuff, so I didn't know that Gamers Daily got blocked by him. Angus, Quinn gambled on the OT goal and nobody covered for him, including Stetcher. Yeah, it's actually not Stetcher's responsibility. Stetcher should be more aware, but Stetcher can't cover like the whole blue line. One of the forwards needed to cover for Quinn there, I think. Tyson, I want Louis Eriksson to get on the score sheet this playoffs. That would be awesome. Adam, you know that everyone in Vancouver is going to blame Markstrom for the loss. I hope not. That would be not. That wouldn't be smart. Zach just subbed. Thank you, Zach. Zed says $6 million for Clay. Yeah, that would be nice. I think I'm almost worth it. Mike, hey, the Blues had to win one game. They ain't not going to win a game in the bubble. Yes, this was their first game. They lost to Dallas. They lost all the round robin. They lost their exhibition. They lost the first two to us. Oh, here he is. Nuts and bolts. Embrace, evolve, and excel. That is what the team should learn. That is roaring thunder. I love it. Dennis, go Bruins. Not sure where that came from. Justin, however, I feel like Horvat has matured as a leader and we'll have the Canucks ready to go tomorrow. This young team will respond well. Yeah, I hope so. I'm not down. We're still up 2-1. Grease Daddy says Bruins suck. Angus, JT had chances to finish, although it took the Blues the best game to barely beat the Canucks. Yep, but you could argue we dominated game one, and you could argue game two, also overtime, could have gone either way. So it's a very even series, but I would take the Vancouver Canucks being up 2-1 as opposed to down 2-1 any day. Benjamin, Markstrom was quite good. I agree. None of the goals were his fault. Gamers Daily, Clay, do you think? Oh, no, I've answered that already. Grease Daddy, Canucks are the best. Yes. Louis says, I'm awesome. You are awesome, Louis Eriksson. Mike, so Sean, Hot Take Hockey came in again today. Sweet. But this time they said Louis Eriksson fan club. Troy Terry, Stetcher will be replaced by Ulevi next year. Yeah, it's not a perfect replacement because remember, Stetcher plays on the right, Ulevi plays on the left, but we could see a different looking blue line next year for sure because they got to make decisions on Tanev and Stetcher. Grease Daddy, Canucks are the best. Rios, Darkness says, Act Darkness, bruh. Grease Daddy, Canucks, yes. Zach says, just sub, thank you. Did I read these already? Or are you guys repeating yourself? Popeye, my drum instructor used to say, don't think about it, do it. Like in life, overall, that's a good philosophy. Owen, as a Canucks fan, I noticed other Canucks fans blame the refs for our losses, even though some of our demons should have been back and not up forward. Yeah, it's common to, not just Canucks fans, it's common to go to the refs because sometimes, I'm not saying anyone here, but sometimes we don't take accountability, we don't take responsibility, and we blame other people. And we do that in life, not just Canucks fans. We do that in life, and that's actually my biggest pet peeve is actually people who do not take accountability and responsibility for their own actions. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now. Devlin. Oh, you said gamers got blocked by the hockey guy for being toxic. Okay, well, gamers been fine to me so far, so I think we're good. I just jumped. I jumped to it, but wow, there's actually a lot I got to get to, but that's good. Dexter, why was Pettersson's line against RR's line so much tonight? They had last change. Yeah, but I thought Pettersson's line dominated. I heard Pettersson's name more than O'Reilly's name. I thought it was okay. Popeye, Myers needs to come back. We'll see how bad the injury is. Troy, I drank 3 bottles of wine. Well, take care of yourself. Hopefully you're not driving anywhere, Troy. Angus, surprised Stetcher didn't get removed by a concussion spotter when Edler knocked Blues player. Yeah, that was tough. Edler knocked the Blues player, and the Blues player then led with his elbow. Gamers, Devin, why don't you... Okay, gamers. No, we're getting there. Nuts and bolts. Do you know that those words almost came out of Babcock? But he was not able to come up with it. Hot take. Hey, Clay, hope that you got some subs. You should have a couple moderators in the chat that can help you moderate the chat. Yeah, and sorry for the loss. Thank you, John. No problems with the loss. And yeah, I was talking to my son, Sean, about moderators. My chat was never big enough or active enough to need moderators, but I'm certainly going to consider that going forward. But thank you. And thanks for bringing the crew over once again. I love it. Don't stop. Edmund, scary how good Petey and Hughes are leading the playoffs, almost leading the playoffs with 9 points. Yep, 1 point behind Aho. How you doing? I work tomorrow, but we'll pay you back. Hot Take Hockey, a.k.a. John. Devlin, there's your answer, gamers. You can stop now. Dexter, penalties against the Canucks, warranted calls. Yeah, I thought they were fine. How you doing? He's due for some online raids. Drum, unreal game. Manpreet, update on Toffoli. I don't have one. I really don't, unfortunately. Mr. Nutsack, I thought Stetcher for 10 and Eriksson were least effective. Yep, can't disagree. I thought McEwen had a poor game as well. Drum, a raid, what's that? Are you okay? Okay. Yes, I think. So how you doing? Have your back, Clay. Always Canucks fan here too. Awesome. I'm cool with this. Gamer's just funny. Devlin and TG, the hockey guy are a little slow. I wouldn't say that. Pekka Sports. Hey, Clay, I met you at a Canucks game once, and I'm here every time you have a live stream. It is my birthday today as well, and wish the boys could have won, but tomorrow's another day. Well, okay, I just saw the lightning outside. That was a little scary. Pekka Sports, happy birthday. Tell me which game you met. I don't know if you want to review at least your first name. And tell me when and where we met. I have a decent memory, but I'd love to know who you are. And happy belated happy birthday. The Canucks lost to Minnesota on August 2nd on my son Sean's birthday, and now they lose on your birthday, but hopefully we get back tomorrow. Devlin, hopefully we bounce back tomorrow. Markstrom continues a solid play. Definitely gave us a great chance to win tonight. Yes, certainly not Markstrom's fault. Dexter, Stetcher will punch Perron so hard his eyes will automatically become straight. Dexter, you do make me laugh. You do make me laugh. ALR, Kairu 2. Not sure what that was about playing well, maybe. Drum, bro, are you okay? What happened? Why did someone raid you? No, I love it. John, I can hear the thunder now. John from Hot Take Hockey has been really good. He's raided me 3 times now. I love it. Once I knew that it was okay. Colin, Perron is low-key Marchand. He's a pest. Yeah, that's a good explanation. That's a good comparable. Mr. Nuts at Clay, weren't the Nuts using Gaudette because Green trusts Sutter and Beagle more than Gaudette as a center? And I'm not sure if they want to put Gaudette as a winger, but maybe you bring in for Louis. I don't know. But Louis brings a lot of good defensive awareness to the Horvat-Pearson line. Mike, Ranger fan here, but go Canucks, big JT Miller guy. Yeah, we are thrilled with JT Miller, obviously, Mike. He's been so good for us. Jasper, Blues have momentum going into tomorrow's game. You think they have a chance? I think both teams have a chance. It's an even series. Wooski, for 10 has to be more physical. Yeah, he's got to use his gifts for sure. Dexter, Gaudette isn't good at faceoffs. With the Canucks 5-on-5 struggles, every possession counts. If Gaudette comes in, he has to be on the wing. That's fair. I would actually agree with that. So I did happy birthday, Pekka Sports. Says thank you. Popeye, the guy on the radio said they had a game tomorrow night, so maybe they didn't want to push too hard. Yeah, but I'd rather push hard and win today. So you're up 3-0 as opposed to not push hard and lose, and now you're only up 2-1. Wooski, nobody backed up Hughes. I agree. I'm cool, Clay. Do you think Blues could win in 6? Yeah, they could. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think the Canucks are going to lose 3 more in a row. I hope not. I don't think so. Harjot, a lot of people talking about Virtanen. Your thoughts on his play day? Weak, pretty unnoticeable. Wooski, Allen wasn't really challenged, my opinion. Yeah, we could have made it a little harder on him for sure. Not a lot of traffic in front of him. That's the thing. We didn't generate a lot of traffic. T, sorry, Clay, I had a typo. Just wondering, do you think they'll put Demko in the series if we go to Game 7? If we go to Game 7 and are you asking about Demko in Game 7? I'd say no. I think Demko only gets in if we're really getting smoked. And there's only one back-to-back today, tomorrow. So I'd say if Demko doesn't play tomorrow, which I don't know why he would, I don't think we're going to see him in this series, quite frankly. Andrew, hey Andrew, tomorrow's game will be a big 3-1 or 2-2. I said Canucks in 6, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be nice. Dexter, positives from tonight's game. PK was great. Yep. Ben, yep. Vandenberg, yep. Mott, yep. And Markstrom, yep. Canucks scored a 5-on-5 goal. Yep. I'm cool with this. True Dex. Yeah, true that. True Dex. So how you doing? Love your live streams, Clay. Thank you. Take care. I'm going to sleep. I got to work tomorrow. Take care of my captain, fan number 1. Thank you. So how you doing? You're probably gone already, but thank you for the kind words. I got to work tomorrow too, but we won't go too long. Maybe another 20 minutes max. We can still win. I'm in Duncan and it's really loud. Oh, that's right, Daniel. You're on the island as well. Pekka, Vandenberg played very good today as well. Hard-hitting player, and that's good for players. Yeah, Vandenberg was great. Blocking shots, pounding guys. He was good. Reels, Paul Bissonnette called out that Shen was going to score on Twitter. Oh, that's nasty. Derek, love the videos, Clay. Keep it up. I love you, Clay. Thank you, Derek. Thank you for loving the videos and for loving me. Kyle, hey, Clay, I'm going to head to bed. Tough loss, but still an exciting game nonetheless. Thanks for your insights like always, and go Canucks, go. See you tomorrow. Go Canucks, go. See you tomorrow night, hopefully after a win. How you doing? I'm out. Good night. Nice chat with you, Clay. Of course, how you doing? Thank you. Dexter, I had to predict St. Louis to win, especially tonight. They were all over the Canucks. St. Louis were strong. GLCPC, baby. Derek and Kyle, are you guys buddies? Like, I think you guys came on at the same time and you're leaving at the same time, but thank you. Daniel, our players are falling over like dominoes. Yeah, that was a tough game. For sure. Rios, Nux, I think Clay doesn't know what this means. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of things means. That's facts, don't at me. Isn't that mean these are facts, don't at me? But I might be completely wrong. Dexter, Perron must be a great multitasker. Can focus on 2 things at once with those eyes. Pearson's punch to the back of the head. Unfortunately, didn't straighten those eyes. Tetra will get him if he's in. Yeah, Perron's a good player. He is a good player. He's just really annoying, of course. GLCPC, where am I? Okay, here we go. I just read Dexter, darkness, message retracted. Dexter, wasn't really Stetcher's fault at the end of the game. He thought the puck was going to come around to him when Hughes ran the puck around the boards. Yeah, no, that, for sure. Stetcher has that. His job is to keep the puck in on the boards, but someone had to cover the other side or the middle of the ice. Carlton, if it wasn't for Mark, this game would have been a blowout. Yeah, Markstrom was great. Darkness, if Blues get going after that win, that's not a good sign. That's fair. Pekka Sports just subscribed, Clay. Thank you, Pekka. I appreciate that. Darkness, not good for the Canucks. Yep. Dexter, BX called Stetcher Sketcher on purpose or to be funny. Rios, remember when you said sweep? Darkness said, I said we were getting swept. Okay, so we're having a little bit of a miscommunication here. Bronze, I liked having BX on the panel. He's good. Rios, you said Canucks would get swept 4-0. Oh, you're talking about probably Darkness. Idris, I think our offense was lacking at times. We need to handle physicality better, but we played not amazing overall. 1 out of 10, I would give us 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, we were fine. We were one shot away from going up 3-0. Jamie, hey, this message is for all of us Canucks fans. Don't worry, we'll win tomorrow night's game. Don't worry, guys. I like that optimism for sure, Jamie. Dexter, well, I'm wrong, okay? Troy, Canucks win tomorrow. I'm going to party in Surrey. Just be safe, Troy. Don't drink 3 wine before you go out there. Michael, you skipped me. Sorry, Michael. I post 11:19 your time. Said we lost because I watched the game last time I watched was first game versus Minnesota. Well, Michael, I'm sorry for skipping your message. There's a lot that I have to try and navigate. But if you feel like you should not watch tomorrow for the sake of the team, then do what you got to do. Dexter, I just saw it too. The Lightning crazy. Troy, I'm so tired. I drank so much wine. Yeah, you've mentioned that a couple times now. Dexter, at the exact same time, Nux is loving life right now. Rios, update to Foley from Rick Dolly on Twitter. Don't know when Toffoli plays, but hearing he's making good progress, doing better and better. That's good news. Thanks, Rios. Carlton, I'm in Marpole and saw the same you just saw and some thunder happening now. Yes. Marpole's a nice area. Rios, wait, there's actually thunder? Yep. Pekka, hey, Clay, my name is Adrian. We met after the Canucks won in overtime. Forgot which game it was, but I watch your streams every time and I subscribe. Thank you. Adrian, if you're still on here, Pekka, are you of Chinese descent? Because if you are, I do remember meeting you. Because didn't we meet, if you're who I'm thinking of, then we met in the bowl, right? Like near my seats. And if you're not, if that's not the case and you're not Chinese, then I apologize. And I completely think I'm the wrong person. Then maybe I'm not good with names. Owen. Whoops. I just skipped a bunch. Oh, and let's not forget when the Canucks, no, I'm not. Okay, sorry, Adrian, I suck. Oh, and let's not forget that when the Canucks lost against the Wild, they won the next 5. Yep, Tony, I saw the first lightning flash right after Miller scored. I thought that was a sign, but apparently not. That would have been nice. Kevin, refs dictated the last 2 games. Yeah, we won one of them. Dexter, thoughts on the Char and Svechnikov incident? To be honest, I don't think it was Chara's fault. There's no intent to injure, just an awkward fall. Chara is so big and so strong. And I know him to play hard. I don't know him. I think he plays hard, and I don't think he plays dirty. I think it was unfortunate. So, yeah, I don't think that was intentional. Tony says, Daniel, I'm in Duncan too. Nice. Zed, hey, Clay, wish I could stay longer. It's only 11:42, Van, but hope to get the win tomorrow night. Me too, Zed, me too. Gamers, Clay, think Canucks were faster? I think they have better team speed than the Blues for sure. I do. T, who's out when Myers is back? Fantenberg or Ben? Well, some think that after tonight, Stetcher should be out, so we'll see. But in theory, it would be Ben, right? Because Ben is the one who replaced Myers. Rob, night, see you all here after game 4. Sounds good, Rob. Dexter, no dark. You said the Canucks were going to get swept before the series. Once the Canucks went up 2-0, you said the Blues were getting swept. Don't try to fool us. So, okay, no one's getting swept. So darkness was wrong both times. Kevin, Canucks fans complain Myers gets too rough. Also complain Canucks aren't rough enough. Yeah, some people say Myers hurts our team, but then they worry that, I mean, they complain or wish that he was back in the lineup, though, when he misses a game. It's very tough. Wooski, great stream, Clay, watching from Prince Rupert. Nice. Thanks for being here. Gervy, Markstrom was awesome. The refs are to blame for this game. I agree with Markstrom was awesome. I don't agree that the refs were to blame. KKY, next game, win the series. Really believe this. I'm trying to be as positive and good-looking, Clay. Well, it sounds like you're doing both to me. Dexter, where's Marple? South Vancouver. Pekka Sports, hi, Clay. No, I'm not Asian. Sorry about that. Michael, don't worry. I'm working. Wait after game, see who won. I work 4 to 1:30 Mountain Time. Oh, that's a tough shift. Pekka, thank you, Clay. Hope to see you tomorrow on your live stream after the game. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks, go Canucks, go. Thanks for being here, Adrian. Jamie, hey Clay, do you think they'll win the Flames game? Who do you think will win the Flames game? Do you think that they will beat Dallas? No, I think Dallas is going to win the series in 7. And I want them to win the series in 7. I don't like Calgary. Dexter, Troy, you're the only one who drank 3 bottles of wine. Well, I hope you didn't, Dexter. Aren't you only 15? Well, I'm assuming Besser has drunk 3 bottles of wine for the whole series. Time he's fallen down. He's not that bad. HS Fangirl, great to see I'm not the only one from Northern BC on the stream. Yes, Prince Rupert and Dawson Creek in the house. And I think I have caught up. And we're 45 minutes in. That's good. I want to get to at least 45 minutes. Oi, Canucks fans, I will, I'll wrap up in 5 minutes. So I'm going to keep up on your comments now as long as you don't spam me. Nucks, prediction for tomorrow. I'm going Canucks 4-2. I think they're going to get some more goals, and I think Markstrom's going to be just fine. Michael, who do you want to face next round? Depends on how things shake out. We're likely going to face either Colorado or Vegas. Both of those teams scare me. Colorado would be fun, though. Would be fun from a standpoint of just back and forth hockey. I think Vegas is a very tough matchup for us. So if I had to, I think I'd take Colorado in the next round, both from enjoyment purposes, and I think we have a tiny better chance of beating Colorado than Vegas. Nahal, when Shen scores, I literally froze in front of my TV for 2 minutes. I won't be able to handle it if we lose this series. Yeah, the first thing I did is I turned on my camera to record my post-game vlog. Yeah, it's tough. Troy, good night, brother. Good night to you, brother. Rios, this was the only bad game Besser played this playoff, and everyone writing him off. Yeah, he has the ability to turn things around. We just need a big goal from him. Jamie, we win tomorrow night's game. I like that. Edmund, I think Petey scores again tomorrow. Yeah, he's been our best player tonight. Dexter, should the Canucks get rid of the drop pass? They've been using it for a while now, and it rarely works for them. It pretty much only effective for teams that have fast players like Edmonton, Colorado. No, I think Horvat bringing it in, Pedersen bringing it in, I think it's fine. And every team does a drop pass. Not every team. The majority of teams do the drop pass on the power play now. It's not just us. And it didn't get broken up that much tonight. You know, they kind of shade Hughes. Hughes brings it out, and Hughes has the ability to get it to gain the zone or to drop it back. I think it's fine. Rios says the drop pass is sick. Dexter, Rios, Besser's been awful. Sean Warren on Twitter and lots of others share the same opinion. That's okay. Rios can have that opinion. I don't think Besser's been particularly strong in this series, but I think he can turn it around. All right, last couple minutes. They have no momentum with the drop pass. No, Dexter, I disagree. When you do the drop pass, the whole point is to hit a guy in stride, right? Because the guy doing the dropping is getting, that's funny, it sounds doing the dropping. The guy doing the drop pass is supposedly covered, and he's supposed to hit a guy in stride, i.e. Pedersen or Horvat. I don't like it when Besser tries to bring the puck in because he turns the puck over too much. Mike, I love how you get all the comments. Great work. Well, thank you, Mike. I do my best. I actually, unless I get rated or spammed, I try and address every single comment. Maybe it's a little boring for some people. Maybe it's a little slow, but I do value. I want to try and affirm and value everyone that takes the time to type something. And unless it's something ridiculous, of course, but I do my best for sure. But thank you, Mike, for noticing. HSM Fangirl, good night, Clay, and everyone gonna go to bed. Good night, HSM Fangirl. Rios, the guy from behind is coming with speed. Yeah, I agree with that. Rome, hello, Rome. Are you being there the whole time? Wish Virtanen hit the net when he intercepted that Blues defensive zone giveaway. Yeah, Pietrangelo gave it away. I think Virtanen didn't know how much time he had, and he was going so fast that almost too fast to control his shot. But yeah, a better goal scorer would have buried that. Edmund, watch Besser have a hat trick and silence his critics. That would be awesome. I would not complain. Dexter, McDavid and McKinnon come flying. Everyone on the Canucks who gets the puck is going so slow most of the time. The most effective player to drop to if they keep the strategy is Horvat. Yes, I think Horvat or Pedersen can get the puck over. Ravi, it's going 7. I could very well be. Rios, Rome, I'm pretty sure that was offside. Yeah, that was interesting. I thought about that as well. Dexter, it was onside, Rios. Okay. Anula, thanks for a good stream. Looking forward for us celebrating Canucks win tomorrow. I'm with you, Anula. Have a great day in Sweden. Jamie, hey, Clay, I think that Markey will not let any goals tomorrow night's game. That would be awesome. Rome, Rios, it was onside, intercepted in the zone. That's correct. Yeah, he started from outside blue line, but then came in the zone. That's correct. The puck never got out. That's a good point. Daniel, my puppy is my good luck. When I have him with me, we win. Well, Daniel, go get your puppy for tomorrow. Rome, yes, I have. I can't remember what the question was now. Gamers, Clay, we could use Pavel Bure. He was good. Blackmore, hey Clay, do you think Virtanen needs to play a little tougher? I do. We need a bit more grit. And Roussel only played 7.5 minutes, so it'd be great if Virtanen could pick up some of the slack. Rios, I saw offside. I went back, but it was close. Okay, that's good to know, Rios. Thank you. Farwan, hey Clay, we played well. I feel like we got the series. Love your channel, bro. Thank you, Farwan. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Truly. Mike, East Coast gang here, 3 a.m. hype. Mike, you're the best, man. Thank you. Dexter Pretend needs to play to his strengths. Yeah, he's got speed, he's got size, he's got a wicked shot. We got to see more of it. Okay, boom, right there. That's where I'm going to end it. So for those of you that have never been here before, this is where I talk to you and say goodnight. You can type whatever you want in the comments. I'm not going to address it anymore. I'll read it at the end. Hopefully it's all good stuff though, so don't put anything bad in there. We did so good tonight. No need for a moderator tonight because everyone was very mature. So thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. I know you could be doing anything else. I do not take you for granted, and I appreciate your loyalty. Before you go, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed yet, and hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget, tomorrow night, I will come on at the conclusion of the game. Hopefully it's a regulation win for the Canucks, and we're on between 10 and 10:30. But like tonight, we came on at 11 o'clock because that's how long it took to get this game done. So don't fret, Canucks fans. We're up 2-1. I'd much rather be up 2-1 than down 2-1. No one thought we were going to go through St. Louis in 4 games. So let's see what happens. And the cool thing is, like I said, only 24 hours until we get to do it all again. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I hope I have my voice by the end of tomorrow night. We will see. God bless. Good night, and go Canucks go.